Just over 2 years after an Austin police officer shot and killed 20-year-old Byron Carter Jr., jury selection is underway in a civil lawsuit. The wrongful death suit was filed by Carter's family against the city of Austin. Officer Nathan Wagner and his partner were on bike patrol back on May 30th, 2011, investigating vehicle burglaries. The officers approached Carter and his friend after they said the men were looking into vehicles as though they were going to steal them. Police say the men got into a car, and Wagner claims the driver tried to run over his partner, so he opened fire, killing Carter. Chief Art Acevedo is expected to testify during the civil trial brought on by the Carter family. Our Chris Sadeghi is at the federal courthouse where jury selection is now underway, and he joins us live with the latest. Chris?
Brian, good afternoon. The Carter family says this isn't so much about the money as it is the justice. Remember, Nathan Wagner was not indicted. He was not suspended by APD, but now he is sitting at the defendant's table. That's because the Carter family is suing Wagner and the city in a civil lawsuit being heard in federal court. Jury selection took place this morning. Judge Lee Yaekel indicated that at 1:30 today, city manager Mark Ott and police monitor Margot Frazier would testify about the reviews that happened in this case. One came from the police monitor office, the other from a citizens review panel, and KXAN reported last month that the CRP made the opinion that Wagner should be fired. Now, we just talked to members of the Carter family, and they say that getting this case into the courtroom will help them better understand what exactly happened that night Carter was killed.
And, we just want to know what happened that night. That's all I want to know.
What crime was he committing?
He wasn't committing no crime or nothing. He wasn't doing anything, so why was he killed?
And they are suing for an undisclosed amount of money. Now, the testimony expected this afternoon from Frazier and Mark Ott will not take place in front of the jury. Instead, that is just for the judge to consider those reviews and determine whether or not they should be entered as evidence. We will have updates from this trial throughout on KXAN and KXAN.com. For now, Brian, let's send it back to you.
All right. Thanks, Chris.